like that, I'm not in character. Crazy. I'm Michael, hi, with the No Script Society. And we are today going to be pretending that we are not the No Script Society, we're the On Script Society. And we use scripts and we love them. So that's what we'll be doing today. We're going to be putting on a series of one-act plays that we're pretending are totally not made up and are scripted completely. But they're totally made up and not scripted. Welcome to the 73rd annual 11.5-minute Scriptless Play Festival. This is the final matinee performance. It's going to be some never before seen and never seen again stuff happening today. Should be pretty exciting. A few notes. Let's see. Feel free to take pictures. We love that. Video is fine as well. Please no flash though. It really won't help in here, and it's also distracting. So avoid that if possible. And keep track of our social media. If you do want to post something, if you can tag us, that would be awesome. We also have community jams that we do semi-regularly, and so please keep an eye out for that if you'd like to come try improv for yourself. It's a lot of fun. We'd love to have you. Upcoming at the VLT, we have later this month, The Revolutionists. March 7th. March 17th. For those of you who
27th.
27th. Okay. There's no way that's true. Okay, I'm working on that. It's not ready. March 27th through April 12th. Keely and Dew, May 1st through the 17th. And that happens to have Rowan, Eve, and David of the No Script Society in it.
Yeah.
Also, there will be concessions available in the lobby at intermission. Also, we have an intermission, so that's coming. And to give you a rundown of, welcome, come on in. A rundown of what the show is today. I think I pretty much covered it, but just so you know, we're kind of, we've made some characters. We're doing something a little different today. We're not going to be ourselves. We're going to be these fictional people that are members of this other troupe that is putting on these plays. So it'll be a little weird, but it'll make sense as we get along. So just kind of keep an open mind and get ready for it to get weird. Now, let's do a little crowd warm up. If I could have Mary and/or Catherine Grace to join me. Let's give her a round of applause. So yes, we'll be needing suggestions from you. We've got some suggestions in the lobby. You wrote in our scripts for us. Thank you so much for doing that. Voted on our prop that we have to use, which is the roller skate, I believe. Is it?
Well, that was going to be
a reveal
at the show. Yes.
Sorry. But yes, so we will need from time to time suggestions. So let's get you primed a little bit for that, if you like.
Ready to scream. How do we do that? Would everybody like to scream with me?
Always.
Yes. Let's count to 3 and then scream. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was beautiful.
Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Let's say the suggestion is not a scream. What if it is a word associated with an office building? 1, 2, 3, shout out words. Love it. Love it.
Beautiful.
They're pretty warm.
They're so warm. They're so ready.
Yes. All right. I like to do this because I like to know for my own sake what types of laughs we're getting.
Yes.
Say perhaps we do just a super punny pun that's a super dad joke. We want to know, and it's not super funny, but you want to be polite and you want to laugh. So what's a good pity laugh on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. You guys are so polite. That's so great. I can say that. That'll work. All right. Let's say something uproariously funny happens, like I happen to reveal the prop before I'm sure. What's a real laugh we might hear on the count of 3? 1, 2, 3. It's so real. I believe it. All right. Well, I think you guys feel ready. You feel warm? Woohoo! All right. Let's bring our hosts out today. We've got Brock Stopper and the Phantom.
A wonderful This is what will be featured in every single one of these plays. So as he said, I'm Brock Stoppard, Officer Brock Stoppard, if you will. I have been with the police department for about 15 years. I come from a long line of police officers. And you know, I was 6 years old. I was in my wonderful Catholic school's Christmas pageant. I played sheep, and I found such a love for theater. So I was so happy to become a part of this a couple of years ago. But my father wouldn't allow me to do anything with theater. He said, there will never be anybody with the name of Stoppard involved with theater, at all! And so I had to suffer. I went through high school, barely graduated the police academy, and my first day out on patrol, I was chasing down an errant swan and accidentally shot myself in the foot. So that is why now, for the last 15 years, I've been the booking officer, jail, pretty much tied to a desk. A couple of years ago.
Why did he have?
A couple of years ago. Thank you, by the way. That was brilliant. A couple of years ago, my father, I'm gonna say unfortunately, but he passed away on patrol. He choked on a chili dog donut sandwich. It was a bit tragic for the police department, but it was so freeing for me. So freeing for me. And it was shortly after that I was booking one of the members here of On Script. I believe it was Kevin, our good friend Kevin over there, Kevin Just. He was booking him on a DUI, but anyway, he told me about the On Script Society and his kind of singing, rambling type thing, and it got me interested. And so I went to the theater and I met Catherine Grace, and they were warm enough to open to me being there. They were like, heck yeah. They asked for $50, but it's fine. But one of the things that I absolutely loved, and part of the reason that this theater, even after my father quashed me at 6, because when I was a teenager, I saw the show Cop Rock. If you remember the show, it was a gritty, wonderful, gritty cop show with these great, beautiful songs interjected in it. It was fantastic. In fact, it's what inspired me to come up with this song for the intro here. We are at the theater. We're getting down for you tonight. 73rd Annual Festival. 11.5-minute joy for you. I love singing out. I can tell you all about all the plays today. You are, yeah. You are, oh yeah. I love the turn. I love it oh so much. Everybody. Welcome to the 73rd Annual 11.5-minute Scriptless Play!
Can you keep it down a little bit? It's
I
really loud.
beg your pardon?
It's really loud.
Well, we're doing a performance, Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess
What's in
maybe I
there?
just help you move it along.
Yeah. We should move this along. So our first play tonight comes from the genre of science fiction. Oh, gosh. Unfortunately, I tripped the other day, and I can't remember the name of the play. Can we get a name for
Return to the Grassland.
Return to the Grassland? And this wonderful play, Return to the Grassland, was written by our very own Jean Whitehall. So, let's go ahead and get this play out of the way.
If you want to help.
I suppose.
And we love our grasslands, and we love our women who we value their wisdom and their knowledge and their we value it all. And I will have my assistants join me. Bop, Beep, this is Bop.
Yes, I'm back.
And here's Beep.
Beep, bop.
We have an announcement to make, don't we, boys?
Yes.
Yes, we have returned to the grasslands.
Grasslands. Ha
And we shall honor our grasslands, and we shall take care of them and not pollute them and not undervalue them.
No, grasslands cool. I love the grassland. Bop.
I apologize for Bob. he is not a really articulate Gornian, but yes, Beep. Yes.
Human.
You think there's been humans here? Oh, we can't have humans in the grasslands. What are we going to do?
Pollute.
Oh, yes, we don't want them polluting our grasslands. Beep, take my scepter. Please put it away for me. I no longer need it at the moment. Yes, please be careful with the scepter. It's precious, you know that.
I never had this much power before.
It's okay, Beep. It'll be all right.
Why is he
You can put the scepter away for me. Beep. The scepter. It must be put away. This could be dangerous, Beep. You know you can't handle the power of the scepter. Stop. No! Stop! What?
Bob! No.
What are you doing? I need your help.
Do not.
Beep.
Put it down. No!
Oh! Beep, give me back the scepter.
But I can make people do whatever I want.
That's why I've never wanted man to hold the scepter. Because I knew they would abuse the power.
Move that box! Yes! Move the box.
See? This is not going to go well for your next job review.
Bob! You! Mine! Here!
What? Are you asking me to remove your shoe?
I'm not asking.
I must obey the scepter. You're welcome. No, you mustn't. You mustn't put on the human skate. No. Beep.
Mine!
For your fellow
Put-
Mornians.
put it
you
on.
mustn't do this.
I'm only telling you one more time. No!
Bob,
Mine!
go, Bob, run. Flee.
I've waited all my life for this opportunity. I'm not gonna let it slide now. I knew when we hit the grasslands that I was going to take my opportunity. We are not going back. This is now our planet. And I am the ruler. Call him back out here.
Bob, Bob. You must stop him.
up, Pete?
What is up is that my foot is naked.
I'm not the same Bop you used to see, buddy.
Beep, bop, boom, bang, boom! Yes, you are.
I found the disco rink. You don't know what it means to be alive until you go into circles around the rink listening to Britney Spears. And then Chubbawamba. And then Devo, all in consecutive order. Round and round you go.
I recall you didn't say Dave Matthews.
Yeah, duh.
But
Watch. You want to touch it?
hey, how about we do this? How about you put that down? How about we play a game? Winner take all.
Bob,
Yeah, winner take all.
Bob, come here.
Are you scared? Are you scared, Bob?
Scared? I just turned my back on you, fool. Mother,
Yes, Bob.
I'm here.
We can make a plan. He can't hear us because we're, this far away from him. Now who's gonna help me?
Yeah. Now who's gone? Yeah. Now who's? Yeah.
Bop,
Please, please.
bop, bop.
With sugar on top.
Shoo-ba-dop, bop. Bop,
Sugar on top.
bop,
Look
bop.
what you've done to him. You've made him sing pop songs.
Don't be scared.
This land, this grassland, has been run by women for a millennium. And it's been safe and free of pollution and oh, good Lord. Let me see it.
No. Damn world.
I am a woman, hear me roar.
As you see, it wasn't made to fit your foot.
Is this a woman's shoe?
Yes. For I am woman.
Hear me roar!
You can't kill the feminine being.
Bob, you've done it! You've defeated me! And I have the scepter back. And we are once again in control. Yes.
You never needed the scepter.
What?
It's not about the scepter.
What?
It's about what's in your heart.
In my heart?
Yes. Not just your heart. All right, let's continue. It's not about that.
Yes.
It's about what's in your soul. And what is the feminine? Is it a state of mind, or is it a part of who you are, or is it both?
It's both.
Yes, it is.
Page 2.
Who ate the poop? The women did. But no longer. Because now
That's
we were
right.
the grasslands. You and
No, don't leave me, Bob. Bob, come back.
Bob.
Oh,
Bob. I love you, mother. Bob.
I love you, Bob. You've been so loyal to me and well, I bet we could bring Bob back. Would you all help me bring Bob back?
Yes.
Okay, let's call to him. Bob! 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 please?
Yes. I'm so sorry. And I know what we can do now.
Yes.
We're all together.
Yes.
And we're gonna flat grassland.
Yes.
Let's build a freaking disco rink. Mother?
Well, Disco kind of died.
Disco's not dead.
Sorry.
What about like new metal?
Yeah, I mean, skating to new metal. What do you? I mean,
90s rock. Hanson. Boys to Men. Backstreet Boys. All right. Yes.
All right. That was that. Wow. That really was 11 and a half minutes.
They nailed it right on the head.
Did you push the button? I think you just gotta push it once and. Okay, well we can.
Yeah, I can project in my theater here.
That's true. Well, I think the first thing we should do is get the playwright, John Whitecastle. Could you please come up and? Thank you.
I apologize. I forgot to tell you all that we will be doing a question and answer with the director and writer of each play, as well as the actors. Did you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
So think about any questions or answers that you might have. John, I guess my first question for you, and I think maybe what everybody in the audience wants to know is, why do you do this to me?
Phantom, the fact that it impacts you directly, I apologize, but you did choose to live under a theater. We talked about this.
That's fair.
Yeah, I bring you Panda Express, and I sometimes get you out of the really small places you get yourself stuck in.
Yeah, thank you.
And I let you host this.
Yeah, okay. All right, that's enough.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Thank you. All right. Yeah, and I think also it was a really good play, and thank you very much for doing it. And also, I also want to know, when you were putting the words to this play down so that it was a play, was there any time where you thought about those words?
It's important to me in art to solve sexism and I think we've really done it with this play. I think that women are freer because of this play, and sexism is solved.
Wow. Okay, I like that, and I think it's time to get some insight from some of the other folks that were involved. Oh, you already have a question.
I have a very burning question.
All right. I'm assuming it's for John Whitecastle.
I've been a big fan for a long time, so I'm happy to be here. I feel like this is a meta-comedy on the return of disco to life. How do we resurrect disco the way that you resurrected Bob in this play? Thank you.
Yeah, great question. I'm a big fan of anything in which we are wearing the shortest shorts ever and rolling around on a rink to disco. So that's the sequel. Actually, is going to be this sci-fi play on ice.
Real quick, Sir Finn, can we get the house lights up so we can see these wonderful people as they ask questions? And ladies and gentlemen, Sir Finn Safari over there on lights and carry on. Sorry about that.
Okay. This thing keeps going off on me. Let's get the actors out so that they can also answer our curiosity. You all have now met John Whitecastle. Be prepared to meet our next person. We'll start here.
Hey, Kevin Just, pronounced with a G, but it's a J.
Where's the bomb?
Just Kevin. Hey, hi. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I missed my line. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to miss.
You were amazing. You were brilliant.
Thank you.
Vivian Smead, Viv.
You already know who I am. I'm the Daryl Wayans. I won best show last night. So thank you for the ones who were here. I appreciate that. I expect to do the same today.
Excellent. Now you know all their names, so when you have a question that they need to answer, you can use their name on them. Is there anybody that has a question for them?
Right over here? Right over here? Oh, okay, that's good. That should be good.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, thank you. This was such a powerful piece. It really moved me to my core. Mr. Wayans, when you look at the history of the pieces that you've done, right, your extensive work on the stage, on screen, and on ice, what truly drove you in your presentation of Beat Tonight? I mean, where was that internal monologue really coming from, knowing how many different characters you've played?
Fantastic question, because I can talk extensively on this exact subject. You see, I was born into something called royalty, the Wayans family. They basically run Hollywood. Unfortunately, I was the fifth of my father's children, so unfortunately, I was who I was on stage. When I got the mic in my hand for the first time, when I put those skates on my feet and hit the ice for the first time, it was like I had a scepter in my hand. I felt the power. Or, if you know Bruce Leroy, I felt the glow. And if you get the glow, you know exactly the feeling that I was feeling. I mean, pure bliss. Pure bliss.
Wow, thank you very much for that. Thank you. Can you hear me?
We got it.
All right, oh, okay, it's just me. Do we have another question?
Over here? Yes.
Is this play in support of the atrocious actions of the cult of disco towards disco necromancy?
Wow, I was afraid to ask this myself, but here you go.
My legal advice has told me not to answer that question.
Actually, I have a comment. Well, it could be about disco necromancy, but also disco Elysium, which is also another really outstanding RPG you can find on Steam right now. I only know that because I had to go in the basement due to all the issues I have with my wife, and I spent many hours down there. So, like, and then disco necromancy, I think that's an awesome. But you know what? Really, I shouldn't have taken the mic.
Oh, I got it. That's, yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, hey everyone. This was for Viv. I heard that and saw, in some of the rehearsals and stuff that you were kind of, you were playing mediator a lot to because we know there's a lot of beef and no love lost unfortunately, between Daryl and Kevin. What was it like just being in the middle of that war?
No comment.
You had a lot of comments before. You said I was right.
Comments.
I was right. You said he was a jerk. Why don't you just admit?
Wait.
Sorry.
I can answer this one. Viv, you are my muse. You will always be in every play I will ever write. You are a strong female lead. I watched you bring that out, the way you held those scepters, the way you controlled those men. You will always be my muse.
Give it up for Viv, man.
Excellent. What do you think, Brock? We got time for one more, maybe?
I think we got one more question here.
One more question. Oh,
over there. Okay.
but you have to do it.
There you are.
Yeah, I mean, just really inspiring. I think that plays like this remind us that the dream of a feminist utopia can be real, right?
Yes.
Imagined.
Thank you.
I do have a question though regarding kind of the casting and makeup of maybe this particular performance and why there are so many men in a really a play that's about women in the world. So if you could just answer that, maybe other creative decisions.
I really think that the only people that could truly solve feminism is men. Sorry, it brings me to tears. I'm just so moved by how important it is that more men than women tell this story so that women can be the recipients, the yin and yang of it all. And basically,
That is a bold statement.
Very bold there.
Can I just say something?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Here we go. I mean, I don't know,
We should
but
have more men saying something.
I'm just saying, it still takes a man to, impregnate a woman to get more people, right? So you still need men at some point.
Daryl, stop.
Daryl.
Let's move on. Let's hear from the actors and the you have one last thing. We'll get Kevin.
Maybe the point is that this all transcends that stupid shit and it's all about humanity.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you for those wonderful parting words. Inspiration. Absolutely. Thank you, Kevin, Geraldine, and John. So, we will move right along. Now, one thing, because I just can't seem to remember every single blasted detail, we will be having a best of show after this. So be thinking about that as you watch each of these plays. You will be voting on the best of show. So, without further ado, we are going to go with our next genre, the farce, I believe it is. Yes, the farce. This one was written by Catherine Grace, and it is what was the title again? The title of the farce? Anybody out there help me?
The Rooster's Revenge.
The Rooster's Revenge. Oh, that's right. Catherine Grace's The Rooster's Revenge.
Catherine!
Marv, what do we got here?
This is unacceptable.
That's where they told me the prop needed to go.
You know our big star, Rooster, is going to be here at any time. You read his file, right?
Okay.
You know that he has a rare condition that whenever he happens to see a roller skate, he changes personalities. Look. The On-Script Society is this close to going under, and if this show is not a hit tonight, we're going to lose this theater, Catherine.
Oh no.
Huh? That's right.
I can't go back to doing Shakespeare in the Park.
Furthermore, as I told you, my twin brother is a person who owns this theater at the bank. And he's going to be here to see the show tonight, and if he's not impressed, he's got to foreclose.
Okay, well, as long as no one moves the box, Rooster shouldn't see the shoe. Rooster's other personality won't make an appearance.
Yes, but what is the show we're doing tonight? Remind me. Yes. Oh, that's right. You probably can't remember. It is called The Shell Game. It is literally a play about moving boxes.
What if we make that one really heavy?
You know what?
Wardrobe malfunction! I can't perform under these conditions!
Mr. Rooster, first of all, allow me to say that
I know, you're happy to meet me. I don't have anything for you to autograph right now.
And there's definitely nothing under this box.
Actually, no, sir. My name is Marv. I actually am the artistic director of this theater. And this is Catherine Grace. She's my intern.
Pleasure.
I just
Are
want
you
to...
ready? Do we have my brown? I want the light brown M&Ms that were discontinued in 1995.
Yes. Get those. Sit on the box. Sit on the box.
So once again, I am such a fan, let me tell you.
Yes.
And the fact that you've come to do this production for us tonight of The Shell Game, one that you're obviously very familiar with.
Wait, what? I'm doing the shell game?
Yes, that's the contract you signed.
Oh my god! I'm doing the shell game tonight? I can't do it tonight. It's my mother's birthday. I can't do it on her birthday.
But we need you. This theater will go under if you can't do the performance. I mean, surely we could do something to accommodate your mother. Maybe we could get her tickets in the front row.
That may work. What if we do the rooster again?
No. I mean, your one-man show was obviously very controversial.
I know. I just feel like I could do it better this time. Less people will die in the audience.
It was so controversial that, well, it's well known that Broadway was a whole lot less broad after the time you got done with that show. In fact, I remember what the critics were saying. They said, I'm so sorry about that. They said, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
I know, that was a hard hit. It meant we put them all to sleep.
Yes. That you were such a mighty lion that they fell asleep in terror.
That's what my mother said, but I don't think that's what it was.
I found the brown M&Ms. I picked them out especially for you, and they kind of sound like ice tinkling in a glass for some reason.
Yes, well, I should probably check to make sure the other actors are getting prepared. Enjoy your M&Ms, and oh, by the way, Catherine, take a note. We need to get Rooster's mother here because it's her birthday.
Yes.
Birthday. Okay. I'll be back in a few.
Thank you. All right. Well, that box can't be here.
No.
We should move this one.
This is my push-up box.
Oh yes. I also do calisthenics.
I'm very good at push-ups.
Yes, but that box can't stay there. That box must go here. That's directly in front of the audience. For my performance, I must be center. This is the light right here. This is the light.
Well, how bad could this possibly go?
Oh my God! No! Mommy!
Fascinating.
Well, do something! You fool! Thank you. What just happened? Why was I on my knees just now?
Oh, you didn't like the M&Ms. I'll go get you more.
Catherine, a word if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, let's step over here.
The rest of the cast, there might be a bit of an issue. The rest of the cast has come down with acute M&M poisoning, and they will not be able to perform tonight.
Was it the brown ones?
No, luckily it was all the other ones. If you fine. But I'm going to need you to do the shell game with Rooster tonight.
But I'm the understudy for Rock.
Yes, well, you're going to be the understudy. Well, now, just the study now for everybody else.
Oh no, all I know how to do is this. This is what I practiced.
Yes, well, it's what my mother always told me. The show must go on.
Alright. More brown M&Ms.
I'm
not a rock.
I'll get the M&Ms. Why don't you just work your scenes with Rooster? You got this, Catherine.
Alright, Rooster, I'm going to be in the shell game with you now. And we need to go over our lines.
Yes.
So, alright. Is this the right page?
Yes.
Okay. It took everything I had, but alas, I did not succeed. I am so sorry.
The reason I am alive is to ruin your life.
Have you bought a Powerball ticket yet?
I did, and that's why I need to leave Oregon. I think we'll work quite well together. I can feel chemistry between us.
Yes, and it's okay if I sometimes do this?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Occasionally I must as well. Oh, that's my cue. My assistant! I need more water!
Well, I suppose that could have gone a lot worse. I was always told that if I moved the box, something really, really, really bad would happen, but something only kind of bad would... Spotlight! Spotlight! Something really bad would happen, but something only kind of bad happened. She fell to her knees, and she cried. Sometimes I feel like falling to my knees and crying, but I don't.
My twin brother is such a moron. I can't believe that he thought running a theater would be...
You must be from the bank.
Yes, I am from the bank and I am Marv's twin brother.
Clearly.
The hat's backwards. We're different.
Is that all it takes? Oops. It worked. I no longer have to be a rock! I gotta go contemplate this.
I don't know. Do you like water bottles? I like coffee.
No, please! You're the star! You can't leave!
I will not perform under these conditions. I asked for that box to be removed. You would not do it.
But
yes, clearly that needs to be removed. It's a safety hazard. The bank won't have anything of it.
Oh my God! Not my childhood skate. Something's coming back to me. Mother, why did you make me ride with one skate? All of the children were laughing at me, hopping on one leg and sliding on the other. I wanted to be liked, Mother. I wanted to be loved. Mommy! Mommy!
But that's impossible. I once had a brother that had that very skate. Now that I think about it, I can't remember what happened to them.
Mommy, why are you crying?
Sometimes I hear that voice echo in my mind when I sleep at night.
Who's your other son? Am I not your only boy?
Could there have been a connection that I've missed all this time? And could it be tonight, under these ludicrous circumstances, we as a family are finally reunited?
Do you have the other skate?
Yes. It's right here.
This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
We are finally a family again. Yes, we are.
All three brothers and me, a person.
Oh, well, the Rooster's Revenge, everyone. Vengeance was his. And now we should bring up the playwright like we did the last time, but this time it's a different person. It's Catherine Grace. Thank you for this play, and I have to say also that though it was a farce, it still carried the Catherine Grace trademark avant, not just avant, with the line where Kevin turns to the audience apropos nothing and says, "Do you like water bottles?" I felt like I want to know what you were intending to evoke from your audience with that non sequitur.
I feel theater, what it does is it asks questions, right? And maybe the questions don't make sense in the moment. But the thing is, once everyone leaves tonight, as they're going off to sleep, they'll hear that line echo in their minds. Do you like water bottles? And then they will have their answer. That is theater.
Thank you.
I will have to go to sleep so I can figure out if I like water bottles. Brock, do you have any questions for Catherine before we get everyone else out?
Catherine, I was just totally amazed by the humor and everything, and the juxtaposition of the twins and bringing in that they were all related. And I just want to know, really, is this something that has happened in your life, or are you drawing on the cosmos or your prescription? At least as you assure me, your prescription barbiturates.
Yes, I take barbiturates, but
prescription, of course, right?
So this actually did occur. I changed it a little bit, but I was in a show with Mandy Patinkin. Has anybody heard of Mandy? And Mandy was afraid of not a roller skate, but he was afraid of a hat. And he would change his personality, and it turned out that Mandy Patinkin was actually related to the production manager in the show. So I kind of took from life and created this show. So, theater is reality, right? And Mandy Patinkin, never wear a hat in front of Mandy Patinkin. He will punch you. I know.
Amazing. That is amazing. And now you should sit down, if you could, please. So, and we'll ask the rest of the cast, actually all of the cast, the people that are in the cast, can you please come out?
Mr. Topaz, ladies and gentlemen. John Whitehall, and Jack Oliver.
Excellent. All right, and so now you know all their names. Does anybody have any questions for our lovely cast?
Sorry, yes. I gotta come over here. There we go.
Yes, I have a question for the playwright. I thought it was an interesting choice casting someone with a real phobia of roller skates. So I guess my question, I'm sure we're all wondering now, is how could you?
Oh, yes. It was very easy because I feel that theater is not nice. Theater can hurt. And theater, especially actors, everyone knows actors aren't really people. They are just vessels that playwrights and directors use and point and say, do this, sacrifice yourself. And I feel Jean did a fantastic job and only had to up their therapy sessions to 3 times a week. Four. But the brilliance on stage. Thank you so much, Sean.
Before we go on, can we have the actors all introduce themselves a little bit here? Is that all right, Phantom? Do you mind?
Oh yeah, I like when people say their names.
Hi, I'm Mr. Topaz.
Sean Whitecastle. I am absolutely terrified of roller skates. which I realized why is my sequel about disco roller? Oh, I didn't.
It's deep. Hi, I'm Jack Bauer, not that Jack Bauer.
Oh, yeah, and questions, more of them, please.
Oh, here we are. Okay, there you go.
Hi, I'm Sean Greencastle, no relation, of the Chicago Sun. Is there an official statement on the deaths related with one roller skate deaths happening around the country following the production of this film? Thank you.
Is that for the playwright?
Yes, the playwright.
Oh.
That is a good question. You have to ask yourself, what is death? What is it? What is it?
Real quick, do you mind if I ask a question of Jack? You did such a great, Jack, you did such a great job portraying two different people. I mean, what brought you to be able to do such a good job, but also get involved in theater?
Well, that's a great question. It's largely because I feel like in my life I have been two different people. I was the person that I was before, and then I was the person that I became about 10 years ago when the love of my life, Barb, died in a tragic industrial paper shredder accident. Yeah, and it's been a painful journey, but I'm here now, and I found a family I wasn't expecting. Gotcha, Jack.
That's just beautiful. More questions?
This individual said their head.
Okay, here we go. There you are.
Mystic Tobes, I was impressed by your portrayal of rock in this performance. Do you have any future roles booked with the similar physicality?
Yes, I have something very important to say to that question.
No. Give it your best.
Do we want to do? Do we? There we go. Do we want to do another question here? Okay. We'll come right over here. Okay.
Jean Whitecastle.
Do you like water bottles?
Oh, nice question.
If by water bottles you mean a date out on the town, I'll get you my number.
Do we maybe want to?
Stop jabbing it.
Do we want to get see what our fellow on-scripters? Any questions from over there?
I see one.
Right.
Quick, before it goes down.
My goodness. This question is also for Mystic Topaz. I felt really moved by the emotion behind the final line of the play, which is, there are three brothers and I'm a person. And so I was wondering if you could talk me through sort of your emotional state and sort of the raw feeling that you poured into that final line, as well as what it means for you.
Well, as you know, it's the most important line in the play, and so I worked really closely with Catherine and this coach for long hours, probably not OSHA recommended hours on how to deliver it.
And you delivered it spectacularly.
I think we're good here. Thank you, cast. You guys are incredible. So we've reached that point of the show. We've shown you two 11.5-minute, wonderfully, perfectly timed plays that were so carefully crafted word-wise that we kind of need a little breather, and we'd like you to have a breather. So please, We're going to take about a 10-minute intermission. Please go out into the lobby, purchase, some of the wonderful concessions, and we'll reconvene back here in just about 10 minutes. So thank you, everybody. Right, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. I do hope you're enjoying the show so far. We got another 2 11.5-minute exactly plays that are carefully written by our wonderful members of the On-Script Society here. Yeah. I just, let's give a good round of applause for the actors and the orchestra. Actors, they've been absolutely wonderful. And as a tribute, Sir Ben, would you mind?
More music?
Yeah.
Pop rocks.
That's right. Cock Rocks is the greatest show ever. It's such a thing I've got to say. I've just got to sing. I just love to get up here and prance around for you. We have got another half, a southern sweaty drama, and an experimental play that we don't know. So everybody, enjoy the show! My co-host, Phantom? Phantom?
You what? Read something?
Oh gosh, yeah, sorry. You don't happen to remember what the Southern drama is called, do you?
Southern drama?
Yeah, the next play, Okay, you didn't hear it when they were rehearsing there?
I think it has the letter F in it.
Oh, so it's the title of a Southern sweaty drama, kind of like Tennessee Williams, that starts with an F. Anybody?
Final Bluebell.
Feline Antebellum?
Florida Frank.
Feline Antebellum. How about Florida Feline? How does that sound? Florida Feline.
All right.
Yeah.
How do you forget what it's called? I wrote it.
Sorry.
You're moving the boxes too loudly.
You want it? Don't worry, Jack. Sorry.
Sure is a hot one today.
Mint julep, Miss Clementine?
Thank you so much, Buford. Oh, this is just a 5-minute julep. It is just cooling me down. Oh, have you heard word from my son?
Sorry. Mention of your son made me a little shaky, Miss Clementine.
I know he's been at war for so long. I'm afraid he may have
15 years next week.
I'm afraid he may have caught the feline fever from the war.
In Florida?
In Florida. The Florida War. Yes.
Say it ain't so, Miss Clementine.
Oh, I hope not. He was such a sweet boy before he went to the war. He used to tell me poems about all his dreams, his imagination, his love for me, his mama.
I remember all the afternoons we would spend together in the backyard. And, well, I don't mind telling you there was a bit of love in my heart too, Miss Clementine.
I know you and my son,
You were the best of friends.
That's what we were friends. Miss Clementine?
Yes?
Will you be putting on your daytime clothes today?
I think I'll just be nude for a while.
Well, I'll leave you be here on the front lawn.
Mother?
Let me put on my robe.
It's far too late for that, Mother. I always did miss you doing your naked yoga in front of all the neighbors.
Son, you're a man now.
Yes, I am, Mama. I'm 21 years old. I've been at war for 15 years.
And how are you feeling? Do you want to sit? I can call in Buford. I remember how close
Buford's still around.
Oh, he is. He speaks so fondly of you and your friendship together. Because
Yes,
that's
our
all
friendship,
it was.
that's what we had.
I'll have your yoga ball.
Buford. It's been so long.
Young sir.
Let me.
Please.
We were 6 years old together. First name.
Yes, Buford.
Oh, your yoga ball.
Oh, it's fine. I'm going to take my yoga ball inside real quick, and I'll come back with your favorite treats, Twinkies. You two can have fun and reminisce about your friendship because that's all it ever was.
I must say, Buford, the fever that I got down in Florida when I was fighting with all the Florida felines, it's turned my stomach against those Twinkies. I'm not sure I could have another.
If I can be candid with you, sir, she's fed me as though I'm still 6 years old for these past 15 years. It's been Twinkies 3 times a day.
3 times a day.
My stomach is a sad sight indeed.
Oh, I could not even imagine, and please, Buford, do not call me sir. We must know each other better than that by now.
Here on the front lawn?
This is where my mother does her naked yoga, so I assume the neighbors are a bit mum to the word, so to speak, at this point. They're not likely to tell.
In whatever decade of Savannah we happen to be in right now, I think that'll be all right.
Definitely a bad one for people like us. There's many to choose from, but we will not specify.
Francis.
Yes, Buford. Did you get those letters that I wrote you every single day that I was out at war down in Florida? Fighting them darn Florida felines.
I tell you, from the time I was 6, it's how I learned to read. They grew more and more complex over time.
I forgot that my mother did not teach you to read the way that she taught me. She is a cruel woman. Oh, that mother of mine, she just makes me so mad, me reflecting on all 6 years.
She does her best. She does her best. She was heartsick, missing her son, her only son.
She was heartsick.
She was heartsick, being one state away from you.
I'll tell you what, Francis, did she tell you she was heartsick all these years? She's the one who sent me out to war. Just a little guy, just a little 6 years old, little fumbling around. She put a gun in my hand. She said, "You go fight some cats." I tell you, I think she was just taking it out on my father, who left just 2 weeks prior.
No, sounds like your Florida's coming out.
I don't know what's coming out of me at this point.
I have your Twinkies.
Is this true, ma'am?
That I have Twinkies?
Did you send a 6-year-old boy to war just to fight cats? I thought he was drafted. You told me he was drafted.
Who else would do it? He needed to become a man. His father left me here. I couldn't do it by myself.
That's where you're wrong, Mother. There was someone else who could have taught me how to be a real man. But you tore me from them, and I will not specify, though I will allude to it.
Who might it be? Tell me.
Some man 2 months my senior, 6 years old.
We are very close in age.
Very close. So it is not problematic.
I don't. You have. Oh, son, have a seat. Have a seat. Oh, you forget my son some
I will angrily and passive-aggressively clean up these Twinkies that you've on the lawn.
Thank you, Buford.
You're quite scared.
Twinkies like you always do.
I knew how hot you were, sweetheart.
As hot as I may be, a cold Twinkie is just a creation from hell. Crunchy and the soft, it doesn't make any sense in your palate.
Sweetie, could you ever forgive me? You know, I was so heartbroken when your papa left me, and I didn't know what to do, and I saw that gun, and you being 6 years old with your sweet little eyes, and I knew that you needed that gun in your hand. I knew that you would fight and you would kill those cats in Florida. Those damn cats!
Your whiskers always haunt my dreams. And now here I am, a grizzled 21-year-old war veteran with all the stubble that a war veteran grows when he's out fighting in wars for 15 years.
I don't even recognize you anymore, my sweetheart. But you're back now, and you can be with your mama forever.
With my mama forever.
Yes.
I don't know, Mama. Me fighting in that war, that gave me a big scar. A big scar right down the front of my chest. Just a very large scar right down the front of my heart. It's very large and important. Oh, hello. Oh, thank you so much. This is just what I always wanted.
You always spilled some on your scar.
Oh,
there.
yes, all down the front of my chest. You always did make a mean tray full of mint julep.
We must also remember that this is a PG performance.
Yes. Oh, my. The fever seems to have addled my mind and my sensibilities. I've truly lost myself.
You're burning up, sweetheart.
I am. I'm just so...
Are you
I wonder why, miss.
I'm really hot and flustered.
I wonder why. Feverish from the war that someone...
I didn't start the war. The cat started the war. And I saw a solution. Send my 6-year-old son with a gun down to shoot cats.
Why didn't you send me? I was also 6 years and 2 months. I could have gone.
Because I couldn't dare watch you two being together.
As friends, you mean? Right? Wait, you knew?
As good friends and buddies?
Bosom buddies.
As friends with benefits.
Let's not take it any further than that.
Remember, we were 6 years old.
You were 6. And I saw the love in your eyes, and I just couldn't have it, because I knew that as soon as my sweet boy grew up, you'd grow up too, and then you'd take him away from me. So I did what I had to do. And I sent my 6-year-old son to war to shoot cats.
Well, your plan backfired, miss. I have to tell her.
Yes, and I think it's time. She deserves to know the truth.
Not only did I learn to read from young Master Francis's letters, I wasn't going to see my family on my vacation days. That's right. Starting from an appropriate age, I went to visit him.
Once we were full legal adults. We're recording quite innocently.
Oh, I feel like I may have caught the feline fever.
Oh, that's probably realistic. It is so contagious. I made sure to get him vaccinated before we came down.
I feel like I'm fainting.
Mother.
Oh, son, I'm sorry for the way that I hurt you.
Mother.
But I see the love in your eyes for Buford. Be with Buford.
It's such strong, passionate love.
So strong, I can taste it.
Oh, that's gross, Mama.
It's the fever.
The fever makes us leak body fluids, something terrible. There's sweat coming out of my eyes. I've never had this sensation before.
Be with Buford. Love Buford in my honor.
But I don't want to love him without you.
You'll have to, but I will always be here.
Right by my scar.
When you look at that scar, think of your mama.
I will.
Think of her.
Yeah. Yeah, that is an excellent Southern drama. Who wrote this?
I believe that was Kevin.
Who? Kevin?
Kevin does, sir.
Kevin, I have. You seem emotional, Kevin. Before I ask you, do you have something you want to get off your chest?
I've never created. I mean, I have created. That was all on my own.
Good. Let's go.
Wow. Yeah. Well, it was beautiful. I guess. Yeah. Let's get you on a box.
Oh, I've been on a box. It's called Franzia.
All right. Let's bring out the cast. Here they are. They were in the play that you just saw. And I'm going to start down at this end so that they can tell their names.
Hi, I'm Human Brian. This was a wonderful experience, really good. I'm glad.
Hey, what's up? I'm Marcel Nickelback. My uncle's Chad Nickelback.
I'm Catherine Grace, and it was an honor to work with you, Kevin. Just smile.
I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happier. I don't even know how to deal with this.
Oh,
It's crazy.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Kevin, I have to ask you because I'm just very curious if the love story that you wrote into your play, if maybe that was somehow inspired by a sorrowful, eerie music that you may or may not be hearing from the vents of your dressing room.
How did you know? It was. I heard you playing the violin minor key version of Toad the Wet Sprocket's All I Want. And it reminded me of my disastrous marriage of 30 years. Yeah, thanks.
We should talk about this more because I didn't know that was a toad. The wet. Does anybody have any questions?
I think before we move on, I remember reading this script. I was going to audition, and just unfortunately, I got hung up at work. But I remember reading this script, and I saw that there was a really important part that revolved around a single roller skate. And I'm just wondering when that got cut and why that got cut.
Is that okay, Kevin?
Absolutely, Kevin.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
It was an executive decision.
Yes, it was. We decided. I don't know if you could tell, but each of us, when we're acting, we envisioned a roller skate in our minds. There you go. There you go.
Ultimately, I think what we decided was that the roller skate would be better as a symbolic role, something that everybody knows is there but isn't talked about explicitly, very similar to some forbidden romance, perhaps.
It's a beautiful metaphor.
Yeah. I forgot about the roller skate.
All right, the questions now.
Let's. I think I saw this hand first back here. Let's.
Legal advisor, Bed Bath and Beyond to Beyond Scriptless Society. I believe my question is for Marcel. At what point did you realize you were potentially no longer in compliance with the PG status of this show?
If I'm honest, it started at the implied nudity of. So it was maybe the first 10 seconds of the play.
Let's go over here. Here we go.
Will the proceeds?
There you go.
Will the
proceeds of this fantastic play be going toward the Florida Feline War reparations?
Absolutely. Darn right. Because cats might seem like the most indifferent animals, but when they go to war, they're the goddamn good reason. Gosh darn good reason. Excuse me. I got that from you, Marcel. They go back, because this is how you remind me of what I do.
No. Someone had to do it.
Well, I have found my... yeah, we're now for the next questions.
We'll come over here. There we go.
Question for Mr. Human Bryant. I'm wondering what your process was for embodying this incredibly complex character of the 6-year-old sent to feline war, now 21-year-old.
Incredible.
It was beautiful.
Thank you so much. It was really, wow. It was a profound experience. I think the most challenging aspect of the character was sort of this kind of feeling of forbidden romance. And so I really wanted to dig into the research of what it was like to sort of be in this mindset. So to prepare for this role, I stayed in the home of every eligible young man in the greater Tallahassee area. And then the rest of that was just acting.
Yeah, can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
Can I? No.
Is it? Is it?
Yes.
Human Brian?
Yeah.
You, I know your secret.
Yeah,
But
you do?
it's okay, because you're the most human person I've ever met.
That's
Just beautiful.
Okay.
Do we want one more?
Yeah, I think we have.
Okay, one more question over here.
I'm sorry, I interrupted. Okay. So given every day, given the Twinkie endorsement that you received to write this play, right? What do you have to say about Twinkie's stance on the repatriation of Florida land that was ceded to the felines in the aftermath of the war? I mean, it's a pretty controversial stance, and I think having received their blood money to write this play, I really think that, I'd just like to hear from you what you think.
Is that...
I think Marcel's a lawyer.
Well, listen.
Legal advice upstairs.
We have to remember that art is pain.
Yeah.
Art is death.
Yeah.
But what is death? What is pain?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, should we move along
Yeah,
to our final 11.5-minute play tonight? I just want to say, first of all, you guys moved me. That was beautiful theater. I felt so warmed and touched inside. Thank you, and just beautiful live. Thank you, Catherine. So, the cast, everybody. Kevin, thank you for that. It's time to go, Kevin.
Oh,
yeah. So, we've seen some fairly conventional theater. Kevin, sit down. Thank you. We have seen some fairly conventional theater tonight. We've seen a farce, we've seen a sci-fi show, we've seen a sweaty southern drama, and they have all been wonderful. But one of the great things about the On-Script Society is they're never afraid to push the envelope. To push that envelope as hard as they possibly can. To push that envelope right off the gosh darn cliff.
That's right.
Oh, actually, I just noticed, there are no little children here. Yeah, there's no little children here. I don't know about that one. Yeah, that one's been a little trouble all night. But anyway, so our last play tonight is the experimental play. And this one, I remember catching a rehearsal. And this one was written by our very own Marcel. It's been fantastic. So this experimental play is called oh god dang it! Why do I keep forgetting these? Jesus. This experimental play is called does anybody out there remember what it's called? Go ahead. Does it?
Why the chicken really crossed the road?
Why the chicken really crossed the road. A beautiful existential question that Marcel brings to the stage. And our wonderful actors, Cody and Iona, will be performing Why the Chicken Really Crossed the Road. Give it up.
Oh, God.
Kevin, just go sit down. Sit down.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, sorry.
You're not driving.
No. Sorry.
News here. Get your news here. News here. Get your news here. Hello. Would you like to purchase tangerine?
Tangerine is for sale?
The color, not the fruit.
I would like 2, please. I'm free. Tangerine is my road. But what is factory farming?
Is it small bites? Is it the love for one or the lack of?
Aperitifs. Amuse bouche.
Aperol spritz.
Orange peel guard.
Come with me.
I am on my way. The struggle is all of ours. I, too, am inside out.
The stance of a strong man before me. Become small.
I am all that's left. Darkness surrounds me. There is nothing but my mark and me in the stage. I am empty. Where is the light? Where is the road? To where do we travel? Rescue me! Do not cross me! I am left alone. For around I cannot turn. But I feel a presence. Shh. Across.
Listen. Shh. See. Shh.
you silent? What do you mean when you don't speak? Tell me! I am thirsty, and I should not drink.
We must drink!
Drink! Together! I'm free!
See the body laid before you! Do you see it?
No.
Why do you answer what you do not know? I want to surf now. Will you surf with me?
Yes. This newsstand is on the beach.
And you sold me a tangerine. The color, not the fruit.
Will you ride this wave, beach boy, with me?
I will ride this wave and every wave that comes with you. My love, my friend, my one and only. What she doesn't know is that the tangerine is a metaphor, not just a color, not just a shape, but a feeling. A feeling from the heart. An explosion! Cool wave, dude.
Thank you, bro.
I've been surfing before, but I've never seen someone ride the waves like you ride the storm.
I was taught by my true love, my best boy, my small but large golden retriever.
Surrender! Rescue me! I'm drowning, and I'm so alone.
We must sink!
But I can't keep up! And you're falling down!
Ah!
Where are you?
I've crossed over. Have I died? But what is death?
What is death? What is death? You've had time to find the answers. Have you searched within yourselves? Or are you here to be entertained?
Excuse me. You have something under your seat.
A tangerine. But it approaches. It is one I cannot slip. I cannot fall. Where is its twin? Its twin, whose hat is on the other side. Excuse me, are you from the bank?
Oh, yes.
I can tell by your hat you're from the bank. You're not going to foreclose on this theater, are you?
Well, our Twinkie supply runs low.
Our Twinkie supply.
Twinkie supply.
But it was crushed on the ground, right here. I saw it happen. I saw it cleaned up. I saw it taken away.
It happened through the power of woman. True divine feminine has crushed the Twinkie supply. Inflation! Inflation!
Inflation? Inflation? Why inflation?
Welcome to
I need a candy bar, but I need a short receipt.
The candy bar is wrong.
The receipt is barely there at all.
Good boy.
Chocolate is bad for dogs. Is this Skittles?
It's M&M's.
But that is not a candy bar, and it crumbles to the ground like the pieces of the Twinkies that were crushed. The duality of man. Who am I to speak on femininity? I am another man. But I have a voice, and my voice matters just as yours.
Does it?
I'm not done speaking.
Good boy.
I am on the ground. I am in the road. I am a cross. I have given my life for everyone, just like Jesus did.
Welcome to Bed Bath & Beyond. Beyond. You are beyond.
Am I beyond?
Beyond.
What is beyond?
No one knows.
But if no one knows what beyond is, how do we know we're there? Cling to me.
Hold me!
Don't let go!
Don't let go!
We're spinning! We're spinning! Why are you staring? Why do you stare at us?
Where is the other shoe?
The other shoe is gone! It's with the backwards hat. You cannot see them both at once. Unless your eyes are crossed. Crossed. Across the road. Because that is why the chicken cries!
That's wonderful. Just one, and now you, if anyone ever asks you why the chicken crossed the road, you can tell them in exactly 11 and a half minutes. And so, playwright, Marcel, can I please ask you some questions? So, as someone who's done a lot of experimenting myself, I want to know about your experiment with this play and what the heck you're trying to do.
I once did mushrooms at a UC San Diego frat party, and then the next morning, most of the script was just there. You will notice, though, that I was making corrections and additions up until and during the play that I was performing tonight, so that it is a live piece.
That's just fantastic. That makes sense.
Can I just say just how much that moved me, Marcel? You can. Thank you. I mean, just the freedom of crossing the road. Thank you.
How much did it move you?
Like about that to that. It moved me to tears. I was there, but now I'm here.
I've never seen you go that far. That's beautiful. That's amazing work. Okay, now you sit down on this block, and the cast, please, Cody and Diana, please welcome them. And yeah, we'll go down the line and you can talk about yourself.
Hi, I'm Cody Blades, PMP. I spent most of my life in venture capital, and I'm going to tell you, I've never really been an experimental theater guy. I mentioned this last night, but up until, well, for the first 33 years of my life, 33 years.
Right.
For the first 33 years of my life, the only piece of fiction that I've ever consumed was The Wolf of Wall Street. So, leaving the venture capital world and joining this community theater has been an eye-opening experience for me. And I got exposed to just a fire hose of art. And, they say that art's something you can't quantify, but I did. And I didn't want to tell you this until after we performed it, Marcel, but this play is a 4.92.
Wow.
Because of YouTube.
What?
Oh, because of you two, it's a 4.92. It wasn't just me.
Thank you, Marcel, and thank you, Cody. That was very, very brief. Hello, I'm Iona, the icon, the brand, the moment. Thank you.
I just want to say really quick that because there will be a voting for best of show later, if you could all just try and forget the number 4.92. You don't want it to affect the judging. Okay, does anybody have any questions about this?
Move over here. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to say I've also been moved in a way that I feel warrants an apology from all of you. Susan Stryker defines trans as moving across a socially imposed barrier from an undisclosed and undecided starting point. So I'm just curious, working with that definition, how does this really cross the road and get us to the other side? What is beyond?
Yeah.
I do not know.
I think moving beyond is something that we all must do at one point in our lives. We really, if you were here last night, we witnessed Cody here really crossed over into a new state of consciousness. And, I think that really awakened something in me. And for those of you who might have seen us go home together last night after the cast party, sometimes I just have to, follow that fire deep, deep inside.
Wow, wow!
Kevin?
I'll try to be brief here. But where I feel I found the transcendence, I don't think I could have performed this play 2 days ago. I felt where I realized that art existed before commerce and it will exist after. And so, what did I do with my life? But all I can do is thank God that I crossed that road, came to the other side.
I would like to think that as well.
Also, I forgot. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Beautiful apologies.
Let's get one from over here.
Yes, my question is from Iona. As we know, you are a very famed method actor. And so I was just wondering if you'd care to comment on the numerous restraining orders that have been taken out on you in preparation for this role.
I was advised not to speak on this matter. However, we must all do what is necessary for the art. And yes, I may be banned from the Bed Bath & Beyond and the Walgreens and the Hobbit Beach in Florence. But, there are more beaches.
More.
Okay, right here.
Hi. Hello. Hi. Whoa, sorry. Yeah, can any of you explain to me
Why are Walgreens receipts so long?
Do you know? Oh, of course.
So, a Walgreens receipt is very long because a receipt actually acts as an advertisement for the business, right? And so when you buy a receipt from Walgreens, you have this long thing in your pocket, you go, what the heck is that? You pull it out and you see the Walgreens logo, and you don't necessarily consciously think it, but the next time you're like, oh, I need a stick of gum or whatever it is people buy for themselves, you go to a Walgreens.
Do we have one more? Do you think?
Yeah.
Over. Let's do somebody from on script.
Yeah. Who haven't we heard from?
Yeah, hi, Jack Bauer on script. I really loved the show. I thought it was transcendent. I had one note is I did feel myself being taken out of it a bit at times by how loudly the boxes were being moved during this. just a thought.
Does anybody have a? Oh.
When you work with a one-woman brand, an icon like Iona, you don't give Iona a note about how loud something is moved. Something that she moves is exactly as loud as it needs to be.
Jack.
Oh no.
Thank you.
Also, just to be clear, for like dramatic transparency and realism, we actually had chickens moving boxes around, and that's exactly what it sounds like. You have a chicken move a box, it's loud.
We measured it.
They're not very good at it.
Excellent. I think I don't feel curious about anything anymore.
I'm not. Yeah. I think let's give it up for the. So we're coming to the awards part of this program, where you get to. God, that was so moving. Jesus. I'm just breaking up here. You guys are really, I mean, this was just so moving. You know what? I just have to announce that I decided halfway through that I am quitting the force. I am doing theater full time. So amazing. Let's go ahead and start the awards part. The sci-fi play.
Return to the Grasslands.
Return to the Grasslands.
By applause?
Oh yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah, by applause. Oh, sorry. I'm so broken up. So by applause, we'll say the title and go ahead and applaud for the ones, your favorite ones. So we'll start with
the loudest one will win, and then
yes.
They will get a prize.
A beautiful. Thank you, Viv, for bringing that out.
Oh, there it is.
Yes, there it is. Okay, so the first one, Return to the Grasslands. And then our farce. Oh my gosh.
We had a farce.
Yes.
Revenge.
That's right. It was such a
Rooster's
good
Revenge. So we had a good thick chicken theme going for this festival. Rooster's Revenge, everybody. That's a good response for that. And then our Southern sweaty drama this today.
That is a really good response for Florida Feline, but let's also hear it now for the experimental arts. Why the chicken crossed the road.
This is amazing. I think this is the third night in a row. This is the third night in a row that our Southern sweaty drama has won the best instrumental. Brilliant job bringing this all to life and bringing this to beautiful words. Do you have anything that you want to say?
Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I love you all. Thank you.
Okay. So, thank you all, ladies and gentlemen. From the bottom of our hearts on Script Society.
Let's get the rest of
the cast out. Thank you, everybody. We are the No Script Society. I'm going to step over here and say, let me get my name and we'll go on down the line. My name is Mike.
Dave. Marla.
Dante.
Michael.
Jeff.
Rowan.
Mary.
David.